Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
You're listening to Not-Stalgia, brought to you live, as always, from our big, comfy couch. It's not that big, I guess, right?
Nor is it really that comfy.
How would you characterize it? Give me 2 adjectives for our couch.
Scandinavian and narrow.
Kate, have you ever seen, I love this couch, have you ever seen, it's from IKEA, the TV show Le Monde de Lunette?
No.
That's the Quebec title, the American title. The Big Comfy Couch. Does this mean anything to you?
Was this on PBS?
It was.
I'm sure it was then ambiently in my life at some point.
Can you tell me anything about it? Do you remember
Don't
enough?
they do a clock stretch?
They do. It's the best part.
And
I always wanted a big clock rug to do that.
that's really all I got. It's just the clock stretch.
You don't remember any other detail? Okay.
It's a clown child.
Oh, you do? Okay. I was
I'm
wondering.
scared of clowns.
Yes, I was I was almost hoping you didn't remember. So you knew it was, maybe that's why it's not one of your favorites?
Yeah, I think every time this came on, I was like, ugh.
Were you legitimately afraid of clowns as a child?
They've always kind of disturbed me. Like, I don't think I'm actually, like, scared. You know what I mean? People are like, oh, I'm so scared of clowns. If I saw a clown, I would scream. Like, I'm not going to scream, but I don't want to be near a clown or, like, in the same room as a clown. If a clown was in a room with me, I would probably leave.
Does TV count? Because we're going to watch the little clown girl show.
I know we are, but I'm doing it for the podcast, and I'm going to be very, very brave. It's so interesting that you and I ended up together, because now I'm married to a clown.
Wow.
Let me clarify.
No. No, you've said enough.
No, you were obsessed with clowns.
I love clowns.
You loved clowns.
Always did, always will. I never went through
found-
the scared phase.
I found several creepy drawings, childhood drawings that you made that depicted clowns
I used to
and mimes.
love to draw clowns. If I can find one, I'm going to scan one and put it on our Instagram, one of my clown drawings from childhood.
I don't like it.
Well, Kate, The Big Comfy Couch was created by Cheryl Wagner. Wagner is a Canadian puppeteer and clown. What a combo.
That was your dream job
In the late,
as a child,
in the
I
late
imagine.
70s, she had her own touring puppet and clown show, which was called the Maritime Clown and Puppet Company. In the 80s, she was hired by Jim Henson to work on Fraggle Rock and some Sesame Street projects as a puppeteer. In the early 90s, she began developing her own educational children's show that would combine her love of puppetry and her love of clowns, and that's The Big Comfy Couch. Did you remember there were puppets involved?
No, I also don't like puppets.
The show stars, unless they were on Puzzle Place.
Unless it's a Muppet or
Sky
from the Puzzle Place.
The show stars Allison Court as Lunette, a clown girl. Lunette and her best friend Molly, who is a puppet, spend most of their time on a humongous comfortable couch. Real quick about Allison Court, she has a really interesting career. She started out on a children's show called Mr. Dress Up, which that's all one word,
I don't
dress
like
up.
that.
He was like the Canadian Mr. Rogers.
Okay, but there's no one who can be Mr. Rogers.
Well, here's the thing.
I think this man is John Wayne Gacy.
No, his name's Ernie Coombs, Coombs. He worked with Fred Rogers on the show that was the precursor to Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. He was an assistant puppeteer, and he was Mr. Rogers' understudy. So this was like so old that if it was like live television in like the 60s or 70s, Mr. Rogers, if he was sick, this guy did it. So
so he was the B Squad.
And
B Squad Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Dress Up predates the actual Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood by at least a year. Anyway, Cheryl Wagner, of course, was a puppeteer on Mr. Dress Up, so that must be where she met Allison Court. Then Allison Court has a role in the Sesame Street movie, Follow That Bird. Have you ever seen that movie? It's the feature-length film.
No.
Me neither. I would like to see it sometime. Again, Cheryl Wagner is a puppeteer on that movie, so they keep working together. She's the voice, Allison Court, of Lydia Dietz on the Beetlejuice cartoon. We've watched it. Do you remember it all
Sure
that we
have.
saw that?
It was very overwhelming.
She's the voice of Jubilee on the 90s X-Men cartoon. We watched it. Jubilee's one with the cool yellow trench coat.
Is that the one who throws cards?
That's Gambit, I think. So you're
What does
thinking of.
Jubilee do?
She has a yellow trench coat.
What is her power?
I have no recollection. I'm a fake X-Men fan. I don't know.
Wow. Anti-feminist.
I think it's X-Men, Kate. She's the voice of Claire Redfield in Resident Evil 2, the video game. We played Resident Evil 1. We didn't play 2 yet. But and then she played her for like several more video games. Anyway, so on this show, Lunette and Molly spend time on a couch. They learn stuff. The show ran on YTV, which stands for Youth Television. That's a Canadian channel in Canada, and on PBS member stations in America. It ran for 7 seasons and 100 episodes from March 2nd, 1992 to December 29th, 2006, with a few quick caveats. It premiered in Canada in 1992, but it didn't get to America until 1995. It originally ran for 5 seasons, 92 to 96. Then it came back and did a 6th season in 2006. 2002 for some reason. And then again, they came back in 2006 and did a 7th season. For that final season, Allison Court was replaced by a different actress, Ramona Glimmer Darling. Supposedly, Allison Court was just like a mom by that point and was like, I'm good. I don't want to come back. I want to just do my mom thing. I used to be entranced by this show when I would catch it on PBS. We've discussed how I didn't really dig PBS too much.
That's true.
As a kid, I was that dumb kid who was like, this is educational. I don't want to watch it. Even Bill Nye, I would tune out and only watch it at school.
Dang.
But this show was so weird looking. I was like, there's a clown girl. She's doing a weird clock stretch. Her friend's a puppet. They spend a lot of time on the couch like I do. This seems nice. It also reminded me of Pappyland. Remember Pappyland, the drawing one?
Pappyland is scary.
It's got a similar vibe, the weird world, because there's other clown people in Lunette's world. Okay, you ready to watch? I want to watch an Allison Court one. So we're going to watch Season 2, Episode 11, Make It Snappy.
Can you guess the letter of the minute? Can you guess? It's zippy and zany and zingy and full of zest. Yes, it makes you zoom around and zigzag. And it makes you feel like you're at the zoo. Okay, now, can you guess? Come on, try. What's that? Did you say the letter Z? Zabalioni! You are so smart! Well, time to zoom out of here.
Are you ready? Are you ready to clown around?
It's a really big couch.
It's enormous.
It's very large.
That is a full-grown woman, and she looks so tiny on the couch. Oh, I forgot about these people.
Yeah, that's terrifying. They don't have mouths.
They're like puppet people, full-body people.
Yeah.
There's the Dust Bunnies. There's her older lady clown neighbor, Lunette and Molly, a clown, and her dolly.
The pigtail hat is an interesting choice.
Oh, yeah, I guess most people don't have hair coming out of their hat.
Yeah. Do you think Molly's a selective mute? This woman just pulled a French horn out from under the couch. Terrifying. Here's like a weirdly fast-forwarded
Yeah, she's like setting up a music stand they've chosen to speed it up slightly.
Yeah.
But not fast enough. It's still a little excruciating. This is for little kids. It's good. Come on, don't you want to sit on that big couch?
You know what? It seems like a really big American couch, you know?
Obviously, the print isn't your style, but it does look comfortable. Kind of a grandma couch. Get it, Kate? Sheet music printed on some bed sheets. Do you get it? Are you not entertained? Look at that little puppet playing violin.
This doll's a real asshole.
Ah, here we go. This is what everybody remembers about this show, the clock stretch.
Ah, this doll is really creepy. I don't like her.
Yeah, the Molly the Dolly is doing the clock stretch right now. It's kind of unsettling.
Yeah. Her face never changes, you know? I don't like this doll. I don't trust her. I think she might stab you in the night. Look at her. She doesn't blink. Is she supposed to be like a clown? She looks kind of like an aardvark.
She has a little clown nose, yeah. But even Lunette is only lightly clowning, you know? She just has that's it, just the nose and some fake freckles.
Still don't like it.
Oh, sure. But I just mean it could be worse. She could have a full clown face on. Do you think your preschool self would have liked this?
No, it feels like too much. Molly doesn't want to do anything, and I like that energy. She just wants to sit still. She doesn't want to do anything. I like this. Now they're drag racing.
She's going to drag race the couch.
Yep. The imagination aspect of this is fun, but in terms of like imagination type shows like this, it's Mr. Rogers every time.
Yeah, this ranks low on the list, huh? Here we go. A dust bunny. We needed to change of pace.
What is this?
This is the underneath of the couch. These are what the dust bunnies under there get up to.
This dust bunny's out of control. Somebody's gonna have to put it down.
They're like wild.
The dust bunnies kind of sound like an incoherent Elmo. Right? Why did the dust bunnies just randomly vibrate?
They're laughing.
All right, that was a genuine laugh for me.
The dust bunny going nuts.
Is this like a caravan park? Where are we? There's like a wagon.
Come on, hanging out with Lunette is just like hanging out with a child. Watch me
terrible.
jump rope. Hey, want to play drag race on the couch?
There's a yodeling person now. This is very overwhelming. What's happening here? All right, so now a cowboy has pulled up. It's like a clown cowboy. I don't like it.
I think this is the guy who's usually the delivery man. I think he's just perhaps playing cowboy.
No one will ever, I hate to say it, ever beat Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh.
Why would you have a cowboy on a children's show if it's not Lawrence Fishburne?
This really is like a much worse Pee-wee's
Oh,
Playhouse.
And like, I want it to be good because it stars a woman, but it's not.
Aw, he's really singing. They're doing a
he's
whole
doing a nice
song.
He's got a nice voice.
He actually
but
does. He's singing a little
it's-
cowboy sad song.
Cowboy ballad.
I don't remember songs on this show.
Well,
I blocked it out.
He just made a fax joke. This is too much for me.
I cannot believe how long the song is. It's like 3 minutes at least.
It's very long. This is too much for me.
As a child, you're like, why is this on? Where's Nova?
That mailman's nosy as hell. She's got this horn that sets people off and makes them wild.
Gives them the zooms. All right, so Lynette is doing a tap dance. She's placed a CD-ROM on a turntable, a record turntable, which is kind of funny. That was it? The clown sang for 4 minutes. Lynette tap danced for 10 seconds. Are you upset by how many items she keeps pulling out of this couch?
A lot of items.
Nothing goes back where it belongs. It's behind the cushions.
Now we're reading a story?
Yeah, she's going to read us a picture book. I can't wait to see how you're going to twist this. It does all the things you think are good for preschool shows.
I know.
It's only, there's been like 3 scenes because they're all real slow, sort of. She's reading us a book. This is just reading Rainbow right now. They're showing us the illustrations while she reads.
It's interesting because it takes all the elements of shows that I like and shows that are good, but I don't like them here.
Yeah, especially this one. I know the point is she's going too fast, but it's like they'll do an excruciatingly long scene, but she'll be going wild throughout it. So it's like it negates like the good brain science of doing the slow paced thing by having her be really fast during a long, slow scene. This is fine though.
Yeah, this is fine.
She's just reading a book. It's just like a worse Reading Rainbow.
Yeah, I'd rather watch Reading Rainbow or Pee-wee or Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Yeah, they kind of try to smash them
clown
together.
existence.
Well, sure. This is like, if your parents don't want to read to you, they can just have this clown girl read to you on the TV. This is nice. She's cleaning up her room.
She is. She's doing a great job.
I mean, she is jamming everything back under the cushions, but does she have a bed?
No, this is her couch bed.
Why is she sleeping on the couch?
Howdy, ma'am. Oh, slow me. Where's my energy? She's gone away. Left me here to stay, alone and sluggish.
Well, that was a wild ride. What'd you think?
There was a lot to deal with. It was very manic. It felt like a lot was going on. It had all the elements of TV shows, kids' TV shows that I like, and kids' TV shows that we know are good for kids, but I did not like them here. What were your thoughts and feelings?
Yeah, I agree. You hit it right on the head when you said they should have had Cowboy Curtis. Like, they decided to dress up the clown mailman as a cowboy this episode, and it's only going to invite comparisons to another, a truly insane children's show that had just ended the year before this came on the air, Pee-wee's Playhouse. To do a show that's like so supposed to be kind of irreverent and bizarre. Yeah, it's just, this is kind of like
It was a weird choice.
Yeah, it's a weird mishmash. I just like that there was a clown as a child, and that did keep my attention a little bit now because it's like, why is there clown? Why are we in a clown world? But it wasn't enough to keep me hooked, sadly. This episode was supposed to be kind of manic, but it just did feel...
It was too
felt
much.
a little weird, yeah. It felt like it didn't know whether it should be a calm, good for kids kid show or an absolutely insane, manic nightmare. And if you pick one or the other, I think you can do it really well. But yeah, it didn't balance it well. All right, I'm glad we watched it, though. I had to revisit that, that clock stretch and that couch have lived rent-free in my head for decades, and now I'm released.
You've exercised it.
I never have to think about this again.
Exercised it.
All right, Kate, thank you for exercising my childhood entertainment demons.
You're welcome.
As always, as we do for many years on this show. Tune in next week, guys. We'll serve up some more nostalgic shows that will probably disappoint us.
There is a place where little kids can go, which is so much fun.
Those wiggles give me the giggles. What story? Oh, this looks good.
Where anything is possible with a little imagination. And friends are always around. It's big, blue, and oh so comfy. The Big Comfy Couch, Monday to Friday mornings at 11 on YTV.